Hey everybody, this is Danny at Partay. So just wanted to do a little bit of Christmas stuff here and check in with everybody, give everybody some information on things, events, activities that we have coming up. So first of all, I want to thank everybody for the Black Friday sale. Thank you for those who ordered. No doubt some of that was in relation to some of the videos that Silent had put out on his channel. So thank you, Silent. Thank you for everyone who's ordered. I've got a couple of people I'm still waiting to hear back from. I'm really wanting to hear, your thoughts and what you thought about the product. So looking forward to that. And I also wanted to put out there that I am going to be closing the shop down. Here locally, on a local level, we're closing down, as well as online sales from December 18th through January 2nd. That's because we're taking holiday time. Now I'm going to show you here real quick. I've got my new little toy. That's the AWOL LTV 2500 I've been playing with. I will put out some more information about it. I want to play with it for about another week or two. So far, I have been pleasantly stunned at just the punchiness of the colors and the overall imagery from this projector. I've got a couple of little bitty cons, but they're not deal breakers, so I'll cover those whenever I do a quick review on it. But once again, we'll be closing the shop. I'm taking some vacation time. Kelly had surgery. She's up and moving around to get a bit better now. Thank you to those who have, checked in to see how she's doing. She's doing great. And we want to have some holiday time here with our kids and just do some fun activities. And I don't want to have to deal with work, and I don't want to have to deal with Partay, to be honest with you. Just take some time out for ourselves. But really wanted to kind of focus in on some things that are coming up in FY24, fiscal year 24 for us. I talk in that language because I talk in that language all day, folks, so I apologize. But really want to focus in on what's going to be happening upcoming. So when we come back, we'll be launching Daystar. That will be the absolute lightest screen that we make. It's going to be in the PSP line, and this will be strictly for dedicated use. It's not really meant for even, I would say, light ambient light. I guess you could use it in some light ambient light. Now, I'll tell you, I know about where we are, around 12 to 20 lux is probably going to be its top end, but its purpose is not to stand up in light. Its purpose is to help you if you have a dedicated space. You want just that smidge better contrast. You don't want to really lose any of your brightness. So when I say smidge better contrast, you want just a little increase, a little bump to your black levels. So we'll be displaying that soon. Thank you so far for the interest that we've shown in Vega. About a third of what we sold over Black Friday was Vega, so it didn't come close to our darker screens, but it was still in there, so that's all good stuff. But we're also going to be returning Goppity Goop. I'm probably going to alter the name a little bit for fun and just to poke fun a little bit again. So we may be changing the name. I'm not sold yet, but I have talked with, Kelly about maybe just changing the name to Partay Goo. So you guys, if you want to leave comments on the thoughts in there, but I like it having a silly name. That was why we put it out there. For those of you guys who remember, there was a movie a long time ago called The Incredible Shrinking Woman, and there was a product in there called Galaxy Goo. There was a whole Galaxy Glue, excuse me. There was a whole song dedicated to it, and that's kind of where the Goppity Goop name came from. And we were going to do a little song that went along with it, but just never got there. But I took it off the market. I had a lot of people ask me, why did you take it off? Well, I took it off the market. I want to show you real quick. I zoomed in so you can see the light does hit that screen. So it is not protected, only at like the top 5 to 6 inches and the side 4 inches, the right side there. But I did take it off the market for a purpose. I wanted to, with the advent of so many trichroma laser projectors that are coming out now, I really wanted to reduce the specularity in the screens. So that's really been the focus. Took it off so that we could refine it. We'll be bringing it back on. It's going to be just as bright as it was before, but without so much speculation. So in that, you can read that I am reducing the amount of specular material that gets put into the screen. A lot of even things that I learned whenever I was going back and designing PSP as a paint line. There were some things that I learned that I could probably carry over to Gobbledygook. Played around with it and learned that I can't. So I was able to get it refined, and now it's just a matter of relabeling things like that. So I would expect that'll come back online sometime around the 1st of February. It may be March. We'll see. I want to be careful not to overload myself. Now, here in just a second, I'm going to show you here that this is the LTV 2500. It's a 2600 lumen projector. I've had a couple of friends of mine, one in Chicago, that asked me, why did you not get the 3500? Listen, here at Partey, I'm not about trying to use a lot of overhead. For me, it's doing more with less. So happy holidays, and look forward to talking to you again soon. All the best to you out there.